Hello everyone, this is Karst, and welcome back to Kingdom Come Deliverance. So, we're actually back in Ratai. I actually have a few quests I need to be doing in this area. First things first, I do want to focus on money for old rope, because I have been given a specific time limit for this one, where I'm supposed to be helping out Herman, the Ratai executioner. But while I'm here, I need to talk to the bailiff, and I still need to talk to him anyway because I'm still getting him staff members basically to carry water or carry poop, right? Things along those lines. And then while I'm here, I can also give a seal to a vagabond. So quite a bit to do around here. After I complete all this, my current plan is to head back west, go through the woods, do the Nightingale stuff, kill the bandits finally. And then maybe when I double back up to Sasau, I will investigate the whole builder situation and potentially infiltrate the monastery. So there's still quite a lot for me to do in the southern and southwestern section of the map. I will see how far along we get in this one before I get distracted or if I get dragged into some other stuff. So without any further ado... Oh, first things first, since I'm here and I can talk to the swordsmith.
My humble greetings. How may I serve you?
I'm looking for pieces of the Queen of Sheba's sword.
I've heard that some pilgrim was selling off pieces of a rare sword. If you happen to have one, I'd be interested.
Did that Sasso dabbler send you here?
Possibly.
Why? Because there was nothing left for him, and now he's envious and wants some too. Well, he's out of luck. I do have it, but I'm not selling.
Man, isn't there some way...
No way. Like I've already said, not a chance.
Okay, you know what that means for me though, right? It means I'm gonna sneak into your building at night, and I'm gonna find it, and I'm just gonna straight up take it. Unless it happens to be on your person. Something to worry about later. Obviously I can't rob him in front of the shop guard. Unless he has it, like, just out on display in the shop. He wouldn't be that dumb, would he? Opening a door's not a crime. Walking in here probably would be, though, yeah. Okay. Well, I'm not seeing it at the moment, but I will check you out later this evening. So, you just wait, dear sir. In the meantime... that's a guard. This is the armor smith who absolutely hates my guts. Do you have anything worthwhile?
God be with you.
Yes, and with you.
Take care now.
Well, he doesn't hate me that much anymore, 41. I don't think any of this stuff is better than what I already have, though. Oh, actually, the Bavarian Gambison is worth more. Or, not worth more, but, is actually a little bit better than what I've got. But it's literally, like, only marginally better. It's only, like, 1 in each stat. So, is it worth it for me to spend, like, 300 gold for it? Probably not. This is marginally better than everything as well. But now you're looking at 800 gold. And the prices just keep increasing. Do I even have anything to sell you? I have a fashionable hat. Which I should probably be wearing to boost my charisma, right? In theory. Interesting. I'll put the hat on for now. Actually, there's no point putting the hat on. The charisma is still at 14. So if it's making no meaningful changes to my stats, I'm just going to leave it off for now. I'm not going to sell it, because I don't really understand still how this works. Charisma 17, like, I don't get it. Right? Like, it's not boosting my charisma stats or anything, but, oh well. Send it to the horse. I can sell some of this stuff. Right? Yeah, I can sell some of these. I don't need these. I can keep Duelist and the Heavy Warhammer. Okay, so it looks like I do still have some stuff to sell, so one moment. Alright, so basically we're gonna sell a bunch of stuff to him, or rather, we're gonna trade in for the arming doublet. And let's see how low we can haggle him down to.
Alright, so.
So, I'll give you 280.
Aye.
Oh,
For that
nice.
amount, I can be persuaded.
Alright, I'm surprised that worked. I'll take it. In that case, we can equip my new outfit item, which doesn't show up at all underneath this stupid thing. See, I look so much better without wearing the yellow combat jupon. But it just adds to my defense. So I should wear it, but I look so stupid with it. Oh well. I also realize I have some level ups, so I should probably take a look at those. I have a speech update, or a speech skill available. Final offer, no. Empathetic. In dialogues, you'll see your counterparts' stats and skill checks. Honestly, this is very tempting to me. Silver tongue increases your speech skill when haggling, also tempting. Trustworthy middleman. Merchants will be more willing to buy stolen items from you. I don't know how I feel about this one. I think I'm going to go for empathetic, because I feel like that will be the most helpful to me if I'm going to be trying to persuade people in conversation. Now, vitality. We've been ignoring the Marathon Men and Sprinter quests, or skills. I don't really care for them. Thick-blooded is a little tempting. The chances of a foe strike causing you to bleed are reduced. Human Dustbin I will skip, but I'm also looking at... These two seem good. Blood Rush. After beating your first opponent, the power of your attacks will increase for a while and your stamina will regenerate faster. Now that's not for 1v1s. Yeah, that's not for 1v1s, but it does seem helpful. Your attacks will increase. So if I ever get into like a group fight, this will do me lots of good. Last Gasp. You'll survive an otherwise fatal blow and your health will be even regenerate by 20%. I really want that, for sure. Berserk. As soon as your health falls to a minimum, you go Berserk and your stamina regenerates 4 times faster. That also seems interesting. But Berserk doesn't seem like it'll increase my damage. It just means that I regenerate my stam more. So if I'm already in a losing state, all I can do is basically spam attacks, which can be countered. Yeah, even if I spam attacks, they can just counter me. Or like Master Strike me, and then I die anyway. So that probably wouldn't work very well for me. In that case, I think I might actually go for Blood Rush and Thick-Blooded. Yeah, so let's do that. And then if I ever get another skill point in Vitality, I'm gonna throw it into Last Gasp. My Vitality, okay, it's quite a bit away, so I'm not there yet. And then what else is there? Agility, I'm still ignoring for the most part. Like Featherweight, I've already looked at a billion times. I don't need it or don't want it. Sword, yet again another skill that I could pick up, but this stuff doesn't seem to work very well for me. Like, in the end, more than likely what ends up happening is I get Master Strike. Or countered. Or blocked. So, like, all these skill points seem kind of pointless. In my personal opinion. What other horsemanship thing do I want? None of these. I've read this before. Lockpick? Nope, we've read this one before. Pickpocket. Item Expert, Pocket Sight. A lot of this is good. Reveal stats for half the items in a pickpocketing victim's purse. What do you mean by stats? Hidden Pockets. When arrested and searched, you'll keep some of the stolen items in your inventory. That's kind of tempting, but again, all I need to do is bribe them to not search me and I'm good. Stealth. Stealth bonus when crouching without movement. Cool, but I think I'll skip. Alright. Feeling pretty good with those upgrades. In which case, the bailiff should be in his office, but according to the... Yeah, he's above me somewhere. Okay. That's fine. Also, the tailor. Can you actually do me a favor and repair my outfit?
Jesus Christ be praised. How may I serve you?
I need you... Okay, never mind. Not you. Maybe you. Hi.
I'm glad to see you.
Yes, and so am I to see you. Repair my stuff, please. It's not even minus anything right now. That's fine. Do you have anything worthwhile? I kind of doubt it. Doesn't really look like it. No. This is fine. I don't want to spend more gold than I already have. We'll wash up a bit, and then we'll just look for the bailiff, who presumably is just chilling up here. It is very dark in this section. Oh, well, incredibly dark. Am I allowed in here? I am. This is the office, isn't it? Yes, it is. Hello, sir. Wait, let me check my map real quick. What exactly is A and what is B? Find the appropriate punishments. Okay, let's talk to the bailiff first to see what the punishments are going to be first.
I hope I can be of some humble service to you.
Or rather, let's see what they were convicted of. Is there
Master
something
Bailiff,
going on?
Is there anything of interest going on here?
Nothing of interest to me, thank Christ.
Okay. I'd like to ask again about that job.
I'd like to talk to you again about that job.
Wait,
That's all
can
I
I
need.
not
Good
tell
luck.
her?
See you later.
Can I not tell him about the Angus or whatever her name is, Agnes? I hear there's going to be an execution here.
I hear there's going to be a big execution here.
There certainly is. It'll be a glorious event for our town. They'll be talking about it for years.
Who's for the chop?
The biggest outlaws and reprobates for miles around.
I need to take
Peter
notes.
of Dauba,
Okay.
George Weiss, and Frost Herald.
What did they do?
What didn't they do, more like? They caused trouble all over
Peter,
the
George, and Frost. Yeah, who's Peter of Dauba?
Who's this Peter of Dorber?
A noble who lost his fortune. He's been holding up merchants for months.
That's all.
At first, but then his gang started getting bloodthirsty. They wiped out a whole squad that was hunting them. He won't walk away from this.
Okay, interesting. What about Frost Herald?
What can you tell me about Herald?
They call him Frost because he's always cool as ice until he starts.
Starts
I've
what?
seen plenty of killers and thugs in my day, but that one's got the devil in him.
Why?
They say the only thing that'll put a smile on his face is the sound of screaming and weeping. That beast kills for pleasure. When
Okay.
they caught him, he had
Oh dear,
a candle made from the arm of an infant.
that's kind of
For
gross.
luck, he said.
Christ.
Yeah, that's not great. What about George Weiss?
What about Weiss?
No one actually knows where he came
Everyone's a
from,
murderer.
but they say the murdering started with him. He never leaves witnesses. He'd rather wipe out a whole village than take a chance.
That's it? Okay, well, that's all I need
Thanks,
to know.
Bailiff. That's all I need to know.
Can I ask
I'd like
again
to
about the
talk
job?
to
Tell me more about the cook's
Can
job.
you tell me anything?
You'll have
Oh,
That's
I
all
actually
I
need
need
to
to
go
know.
and
Good
talk
luck.
to
Good
the
luck to you.
merchant. Right, okay. So that's that. Is this trespassing? It is not. That's good. Am I just allowed back here? I mean, to be fair, I am a knight who serves Radzig, so... Okay, that's definitely below me. Or above me. Yeah, it's gonna be in the library above me, isn't it? In which case this is considered to be trespassing once I enter a certain room. This dude is still sleeping. He's always sleeping. Okay, time to take off all my clothes. And put my noise back down to 0. Yeah, let's just do this. Go it back down. I can keep my pants on, presumably. That's making me noisy. There you go. I'm not suspicious at all, I promise. Okay. I have to check the Black Chronicles? Oh, so the bad part is I can't read. Yeah, I cannot read. That's probably bad for me. I'm just taking a bunch of books. Can I not just take this? Death by the sword. Okay, the fact that I can't read is a problem. Executioner's Book. For the Book of Ratai. In the year of our Lord, whatever. Something of Lepia being the sole leader of his the province and punisher for whatever. In this book. Sure. All of these punishments seem to include, like, pretty severe stuff, even if they're noble. So I'm first of all, I haven't seen anything that says noble. Maybe I should just go and learn how to read. That might be the thing. That may be the way to go. I might have to just, again, ride all the way to Uzhitz. Maybe north through Ledechko to Talmberg, and then run off to Uzhitz just to learn how to read. and then come all the way back down to read this. Do I have enough time to do this? I was given about a week. I'll know. I really don't know. I'm kind of panicking right now. Rob 5 horses. Something a farmhand. If he's a farmhand, he's not a noble. Something called whatever. Okay, death by the sword. I'm not understanding, so yeah. I think that is going to be the play. Just because I'm not, like, able to translate it properly, and also because I can't, I feel like I'm this close to being, like, discovered every 2 seconds. Like, anyone could walk in while I'm trying to read that book. I might just ride off into the distance and do my best, so... Alright, time's a wasting. I just randomly took damage. Or not. That's good. Alright. So... we gotta get out of here. All that Ratai stuff I was talking about, immediately derailed. We are riding off. So... I actually, probably, cut out the majority of, I probably cut out the majority of me trying to decipher the book. In the end, I just obviously couldn't figure it out. I get the general idea, but I'm not able to differentiate between, like, the noble and all that stuff, so, hi.
I've got that seal for you. But you look like you've taken a bit of grinding in the mills of God yourself.
True enough. I tried my luck and got caught. Sorry, lad, but I've nothing to give you for that seal. Try selling it to one of the millers. I'm sure you can get a tidy sum for it.
I better be on
noted.
my way before someone sees me with you.
Good luck to you, lad. And don't get caught and end up like me.
Did they, like, break his leg or something?
I'll try my luck in other parts.
Huh. Alright, well, catch you later.
Sigismund and his murderers took every...
Do I know you, Vincent?
God be with you.
Carrying water.
I want to ask something else.
Oh.
That's enough for...
Take care.
Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna have to put that quest on the back burner. We're just gonna ride off. If I'm going up through Newhuff, I should exit through the other side. So, I guess we're going to move forward. If nothing of note happens, I will cut out the riding process as well. Oh, look at that. Place is still guarded by my buddies. Well, that's nice. Hello, just a random watchman. It's been a long time since I've been back here in Newhuff, so I'm excited. I need to catch up with one of the guys as well anyway. Doesn't he owe me a reward? One of them owes me a reward. Hi, Zora.
God bless. What can I help you with?
I'm told you might have horses. Also, what do you... Oh, you teach me horse riding. Of course you would.
I'd like to buy a horse.
What have you got?
I'm glad to hear it. We're badly in need of selling some. Have you looked them over?
No, I actually haven't.
Not yet.
Then go and have a look in the stables, so you know what you're buying.
Alright, I
Take
can do
care.
that. Thank you. I mean, is this not the stable? I would be buying horse, or horse. Okay, well, the other place I visited had names for the horses. No names for these ones, huh? Well, if these ones are generic, that's a little disappointing. Yeah, if these ones are generic, then I don't want them. Long story short. Unless you meant these guys. Nope, just horse, and horse. Slightly fancier horse. It's Bernard's horse. Oh, is Bernard still chilling around here somewhere? I thought he went back to Ratai. Zora.
I'd
Sure.
like to buy...
I'm glad to hear it. Have you looked them over?
Sure.
I have. Fine animals.
The best there are. Is there one in particular you fancy?
Oh. Tier 5. Al Borak.
A wonderful Arab stallion. Heavenly. When you look into those eyes of his, you'd swear he was human.
I don't have enough gold for him. What about a trade-in?
Surely you'll knock something off the price if I trade in my old one.
5 pebbles. Haggle time. I cannot afford anything more than this, so... How about 2,200?
Since it's you.
Well, now, a little...
Okay. I can afford that, but I'd rather do something lower.
Done.
Alright, well, we did it.
God be with you.
I am now poor. I was... Oh no. I am now very poor. Oh, that's not good. Where's the guy who owes me money? I don't know where the guy who owes me money is. And also, goodbye, Pebbles. You were good, but now I have a tier 5 horse. I'm looking for Ginger. That's right. That's the dude I'm looking for. Has anyone seen Ginger? Also, what does my horse look like? Ooh. Very cool. I just realized that all my... I hope that everything transferred over. Okay, good. It did. And he can definitely carry more, which is good. Okay. I'm pretty happy with that in the end. Yeah. And I can always sell this stuff if I really get desperate for gold. Okay. Has anyone seen Ginger? I'm pretty sure he was supposed to come back here. Also, I just realized that my horse has no equipment. Like, at all. Can I put some stuff on the horse, please? The tack, yes. Equip. How do I repair this? Can I repair this? How repair? Well-made saddle. Saddles are heavier than others. Lighter one allows for carrying heavier loads. Okay, but... how do I repair this item? Horse, give me some stuff. Just give me all of this stuff, because I don't know what I'm doing. Give me those kits, and let's see if I can work with those. I can just apply to what? Oh, various items, okay. I have nothing to... okay. I see. So I can just apply it to this? Don't have enough skill. Okay, I don't know how to build the skill. I guess I could technically use a millstone or something, but... okay, how do I get a better... like, how do I repair the tack? I do not know. I can probably sell the signet as well. Okay, well... would she be willing to help me? Lady Zora, would you be so kind as to help me out with this thing? Do you sell a repair? Like, do you sell repair services, or...
Take care.
okay, maybe not. And I definitely can't afford any of this other stuff. Look at all these saddlebags I could be using. Well, I can't afford anything. This stuff is incredibly expensive. So... alright, I'm just gonna throw it back onto the horse and forget about it. That's the only thing I can do right now anyway. Also, I realize that my food is kind of running low. And I don't really have much in terms of replacement. So I might need to pick up some food again soon. Yeah, so I got some dried meat and honey, but I'm really running low on stuff. Give me all that. How's my horse? Oh, sorry, how's my dog? 56. Let us praise the dog, and then we'll keep moving north.
Yeah, that's my...
and you can have some bacon. Or dried meat, whatever. Enjoy. Alright. Well, I can't actually equip the horse with anything new, so... it be what it be. Let's see if Ginger's working at his old place. Because he used to live around here, did he not? Are you still hanging out around here, or are you, like, gone? I don't know where he is, but I'll have to worry about it another time. That's not Ginger. Ginger didn't wear a funny hat. No, generic villager. Okay. Maybe this is where I was supposed to see the other horses. Probably. Do you actually have names? Is this basically the equivalent of the other horse I just bought? Skimmig. Bayard. Yeah, okay, so this is what they meant. I see. Regardless, I have a horse now, so... this is fine. I don't know where Ginger is. He owes me money. Okay, so, Referring back to Newhof, we're currently about here, which is definitely the wrong way. So I should be heading up north through the woods again. So follow the road and take a right, and then go through. Okay.
Yeah.
Follow the road and take a right. I sure hope nothing bad happens to me on this journey. Well, the good news here is obviously that I am pretty well equipped these days, right? I'm not extremely likely to have too much trouble unless I get swarmed by like a billion dudes or some really heavily armored like humans and stuff, which can happen, mind you, which has happened as well before. But I'll just have to hope for the best. Have I been to the shrine before? I have not. Where am I? I have to assume I'm at this shrine right now. So I'm just going to keep following the road.
Yeah.
Just keep following the road until I get into the woods and then past the coal burners and everything. Is this an accident?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, if it was, it didn't show up on my map. Perfect, perfect. This is familiar territory. I can ignore them, follow, and then cross the bridge. Although I do have to remind myself that this is also where we know for a fact that humans are hiding out. These woods are definitely where humans like to chill. So might be a good idea not to randomly get caught by them. We're now at the crossroads. Doesn't matter which way we go. I think it's a good idea here for me to save your snap. Because otherwise I'll lose out on basically everything I've done in the last like 45 minutes, which would be less than ideal. Also because I have a decent chance of getting jumped on the road here, so. Okay. Just heading north. Who are you? A beggar, huh?
Help me, somebody.
You seem like a trap.
What happened to you?
Those cumin devils killed my husband. Me and the children had to flee for our lives. To live in the woods, like wild beasts. I hide in the woods at night and during the day beg here at the roadside. Wouldn't you have a little bit of food for me, sir? Even a crust of stale bread? I haven't eaten for days.
Why don't you join the Ratai refugees?
Don't you want to go to Ratai? There are other refugees there. Someone will take care of you.
They drove me out.
Why?
Ah, I didn't know. Sorry.
Wouldn't you have a little bit of food for me, sir?
I do.
Food? Let me see.
I can give you some. I'll give you 2 even. How about that? It's said to give 1, but okay, I'll give 1. Here you go.
What about this?
May God reward you for your kindness.
Well, here's hoping. Alright, well that was interesting. Can I talk to you more, or nope, she's gone. Well, I mean, for a random event, that was fairly innocuous. Honestly, you were feet away from, like, a house. Okay, so where am I right now? I have no clue. I went through here, I went up and around. I think I'm here right now. So if I keep going in this direction, I will reach Uzhitz. So honestly, it's not too bad. Not too far, not too bad. Interesting sight. Yep, I was right. I am in the right place. Quick note, though. Do you think there might be another chest hidden at the base of one of these trees? Because if there was more, like... Oh, sleep and save? I could have slept and saved here? Oh, interesting. Huh. It really is an interesting sight. Okay. But yeah, like, if I can find some treasure without the need to refer to a map, that would be great. There's Uzhitz, then. That'll be it in front. Let's quickly check my maps again. Ledechko Ratai. Oh, I must have missed that at some point. I'm going to go back to Ledechko later anyway. It's fine. And this is Tomberg and Merhoyed. Okay, that's fine. We'll be back up in that region soon enough anyway, because we haven't been to Merhoyed officially yet anyway. Or Samopesh. We just rode through them without actually stopping, so. Uzhitz. Find out where the limping bandit lives. Yeah, that's the plan. Is this another horse merchant? I literally just bought a horse. I don't want to think about that right now. This looks like an actual town. Like a proper one. This is way larger than any other location I've been in so far, I think. This Uzhitz. I just need to find the person who can teach me how to read, to be honest. He's probably going to be in the church. So he's probably going to be in there somewhere. The butcher. Yes, yes. Let me talk to someone. I might also need food. Hello.
God grant you health. How may I help you?
Please, follow with
I'm
the
looking
limp.
for a fellow who lives here, but I don't know his name. Do you know anyone with a limp?
That'll be Lubosh. Gallows
Okay.
bait if ever I saw one. His place is at the end of the village next to the stream. Take him and welcome.
Okay, well that was helpful. Thank
Good
you.
luck then.
Yeah, you too. You too. You know, this shop guard is not very impressive looking. I could probably take him out real fast. Okay. I also wouldn't say no to... Well, I guess I don't really want to pick up new quests while I'm here. But... I should probably drop by the innkeep. In order to see if I can pick up any interesting information in the town. The hell is all this? That's probably where I need to go, and I don't want to trigger anything. So, tell you what, I'm just going to keep moving forward. That's a tannery. I think. Yeah, but it's not labeled on my map, which is fine. I would like to find a scribe who will be more than happy to teach me how to read. In that case, I'm going to turn off Aquarius. Where is it? Mightier than the sword. Where am I going? Yep, straight into town and on the left. Noted. And then once I'm done my reading, I am going to leave and head straight back to Ratai, and then I will come back one day in the future. I guess I can pick up some ideas for quests while I'm here. Hello. You're... Okay, I need to be on the same level as you.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Yes. What's happening around here?
Is there anything suspicious going on in these parts?
Indeed there is.
Always.
Around here, you should hear about what Vashek the groom has been up to at the stables. When the head groom told the lads here, they fell off their seats laughing.
Vashek the groom at the stables, okay.
And there's more. Just last night, Father Godwin was here, calling fire and brimstone down on old Gertrude, the herb woman.
Okay.
He's not one to make a fuss over some trifle.
Well, I'm going to be dropping by the monks anyway, so I'll nag you later.
Watch over you.
Thank you. Alright. I'll be back later regardless, so I'm not going to worry too much about it for now. The grocer, the pillory. I'm going to get knocked off my horse. Who are you? Random villager. Where am I right now? Grocer, trader. I must have just missed the store. Or not the store, but the place where the scribe lives. He's probably across the street. Okay. Weird that he's not showing up on my map, though. You'd imagine he'd be on my map. There's the scribe. Okay. So this is not where Father Godwin lives, probably. Hi. I would pay you, but I actually don't have any money. Because I bought a horse. Probably not the best idea, but, you know, I can always pickpocket money off of you. That would probably be a poor plan. But he doesn't seem aware of me. He's got a little dagger. He's got money. I like money and food. Nice. I don't know how much money he had. He had like 8 gold on him. It's not much. Hey.
I hope I can be of help to you, knight.
Yep, my fingers were totally not in your pockets just now, but...
I'm looking for a fellow who lives here, but...
Yeah, we already
Must
asked
be
about
that
this.
farmhand Lubosh. I don't know what the hell you'd want him for, and I don't much care. He's got a cottage on the edge of the village near the stream.
I'd like to learn how to read.
I'd like to learn to read.
You? You don't look like the makings of a priest or clerk. But why not? I've taught all sorts.
How long
Bear
is this
in
going
mind,
to take?
It won't be all that easy. You'll need plenty of time and a few groschen for my trouble.
We can get started.
All right. I don't want to waste time. We can get started. The sooner I master it, the better.
Very well. I will require some groschen from you, though, and set aside at least a couple of days so I can put you through your paces.
I think
If indeed time.
I
is of
think I
the
might be
essence.
able to get away with a couple of days. This is literally like all my money. But yeah, I think I can get away with a couple of days, but that puts my time limit even worse.
Here are your groschen.
Then we may as well start. No. He did break his vow, but better than to dishonor it here. May he-
I hope this doesn't screw me over for the executioner quest. I assume he was being literal when he said a couple of days, so
Wake up, lad.
2 days out of a
Time
week.
we were getting on.
So maybe I'm like 3 out of 7 right now for that quest.
So, let's see you read a bit. There's a book here on the table. Try to read it.
Will
Okay.
I manage?
You ought to be able to. It's a simple text. Come back once you've worked your way through it.
One day, a countryman going to the nest of his goose found there an egg all yellow and glittering. When he took it up, it was heavy as lead, and he was going to throw it away because he thought a trick had been played upon him. But he took it home on second thoughts and soon found to his delight that it was an egg of pure gold. Every morning the same thing occurred, and soon he became rich by selling his eggs. As he grew rich, he grew greedy. Thinking to get at once all the gold the goose could give, he killed it and opened it only to find nothing. Classic parable. I've read the book.
I've read the book.
Wonderful. So tell me, what have you learned?
How to read. That being greedy doesn't pay.
That being greedy doesn't pay.
Excellent. You're one of my most talented pupils. You've uncovered the meaning hidden in the letters.
Yeah, because people
Like I
might just
told
literally
you,
read the words and
books are
not think about
valuable,
the context, right?
And the words that you place in them ought to be no less so.
Does that mean that I can read then?
Yes, you have the foundation. Remember, my boy, the pen is mightier than the sword.
Noted.
To fully learn your way around words will take a lot more
Read the
reading
Latin
yet.
text.
Now we'll move on to the second lesson, which will be much harder. Many books are written
Yeah,
in
I
Latin,
cannot translate Latin,
language of
sorry.
erudite and religious men. If you really want to be able to read, there's no getting away from Latin. There's a book on the table with some text. Read it and then come back. You need not understand it,
Okay.
but you should master the letters.
I only just managed the fable about the goose, and now you're asking me to tackle Latin.
You're a clever lad. You'll manage.
I'll do my best. Is this the Latin book now? No, that's the same as before. This is probably the Latin book. Let me get close. There you go. I don't know what that says. Stuff. I don't know Latin. Okay. I read the page.
So tell me, Distupule, what's written there?
How could I know? I didn't actually read it.
Nullus est liber tam malus. Ut non.
I literally didn't actually look at it.
Good heavens! Don't tell me you haven't.
Oh, good. Look at that. I got
seen it
lucky.
before. Excellent. Well, there's nothing more I can teach you. Congratulations. You can go and be ordained right away.
Thank
Seems
you,
legit.
Domine. I'm feeling a lot wiser.
Okay, well, the good news is, new perk point available for reading? What perks can you possibly get for reading? Colleague. All books are cheaper in shops. In the flow. When reading, you will get tired and hungry twice as slowly as normal. Being well learned, you make a better impression on people. Ooh. Avid reader. Your level of study of the book you've read most of will advance automatically while sleeping or skipping time. If you're sitting comfortably, you get a double reading bonus. That seems tempting. All of the magistrate stuff seems good. The whole map is revealed to you. Oh. Huh. Fascinating. Okay. Well, anyway, the point is, I now can read. Which is nice. Now I have to ride all the way back. Well, actually, no. I need a... Well, the church is right there. There's a quest giver right here in front of the church. So I can definitely go and annoy him. Father, whatever his name was. And then I can go deal with the the horse merchant. And then I'll ride back. Alright, are you You practicing it with a sword? Is that a thing that priests do? You know how to wield a sword.
I see you know how to wield a sword, Father. I wouldn't have expected that from a man of the cloth.
With a stick. I practiced with a stick.
But that's not the voice I was expecting to get out of him.
Reminder of my youth and days gone by, and it helps keep me in good form.
That's true. Do you have any work for me?
Do you have any work that needs doing?
My dear lad, I have more worries than I can bear. Another pair of shoulders would ease my burden. I have to deal with a local witch.
A witch?
The herb woman, old Gertrude. That devious hag who will stoop to anything. Like all herbalists, for that matter.
I think the voice acting for this character is a little...
Instead of milk, and babies
I don't
are
know.
being born
Maybe,
with
I
two
shouldn't be
heads and a
judgmental.
tail.
This is no laughing
But it does
matter.
seem like it leaves a bit
Gertrude
to be
isn't
desired.
evil. She just has peculiar ideas about what's good for people. A little bird told me she incited some Uzhitz women to witchery.
Oh yeah? A little bird told
A
you.
little bird told you, did it?
You know how good people are at seeing the splinter in another's eye and not the beam in their own.
In other words, someone's been gossiping.
Of course. What's the problem?
And what's the problem?
As long as herb women stick to giving psychic to folk and
Physic
bloated
or
cows,
psychic, huh?
assisting in childbirth or burning incense in bedrooms to help with sleep, then nothing at all. But this is sacrilege, and it's unsafe. All sorts of molds and lichens and poisonous plants and other foul things go into those concoctions.
Okay, fair enough.
I'd hate to see her poison some poor gullible lass.
What do you want me to do?
What do you want me to do?
I want you to go and see her and find out what she's been up to. I know she lives in fear of the Holy Church, so tell her I sent you. That will make her talk and think twice about encouraging witchcraft. If you learn that she truly did involve folk in some foolishness, find out all you can and deal with it.
Noted.
Consider it done.
Good. And never fear. I'm a man who always pays his debts. You'll find Gertrude, the old herb woman, in the woods. Good luck to you.
Alright, thank you. Playing with the devil. Oh, that's one hell of a quest name.
And cry for joy when you taste them.
Mr. Trader, what do you have
Good
for
health
me?
to you.
What do you have? What do you sell? Food. And only food. Okay, fair enough. I have carrot and dried fruit, but I definitely actually want to hold on to that because I am still hungry. In fact, I will eat it now before someone realizes that it's stolen. And I'm still sitting on some dried meat. I guess I can get away with eating. There you go. Okay. Horse time. I guess we can find the horses merchant and then pick up whatever quest he happens to have. And then I can always worry about this dude again later. Okay.
Yeah.
I guess they'll be on the way in, right? You're probably some generic villager. No, you've got a name. Vashek. Aren't you the dude who was... yeah, you're the guy who they were talking about at the horse merchant.
I'm honored that a knight such as you takes an interest in me.
Oh, you train horse riding. That's it?
May the Lord watch over you.
Oh, okay. Well, that was definitely the guy that I was told about, though. Oh, right. Ignoring that. Gonna do that another time. So we're definitely going to reactivate Aquarius. And I guess try to leave the town, question mark? I mean, this is the horse's place as well, but I don't see any staff members.
Yeah.
I'm not seeing any merchants. Oh, there's a quest giver. Oh, that's a plus. Hello. Also, what horses did you have? Head groom. Hello.
I hope I can be of help to you, knight.
I'd like to buy a horse.
Well, no.
Sure.
I have. Nothing but the... Is there one in...
Sleipnir. That would have been a cool horse to have. Oh well, too late. Any work around here?
Any work going here?
Enough for a dozen men. You could take the place of that useless stable hand Vashek for a start.
What happened?
Yep, that's
Did
the
he
guy.
do something wrong?
Just found out that he lost our pie.
Lost it where?
Probably a
His
horse
stomach.
name.
No, Pie was our fastest stallion. A lovely dappled one.
Oh. Well, that's bad news. How did Vashek manage to lose him?
He fell, banged his head, and the horse bolted. Can you fathom it? A stable hand falling off a horse. And then Pie took off at a gallop.
I hope this is not time sensitive.
Well, I can't take Vashek's job, but I can try to find your pie.
That would be nice of you. If there's anything you need to know, ask that fool. I was too livid to even speak to him.
Right.
Well, I saw him on the way over, so
Farewell.
let's see if I can find him again real quick. I at least know what he looks like. Talk to Vashek the stable boy. Yep. Well, I will. Once I remember where he was. He was going down here. He was heading into the town. So back in this direction. I believe. Right? I think I saw him around here. That's not him. Has anyone seen Vashek? I guess I could probably activate the quest. The horse that bolted. He's in front of the church. That's easy enough. Church is over here somewhere. That's right. That's not the church. There he is. He's probably at the pub. There he is, of course. Of course he'd just be hanging out at the pub. What a surprise. And it's gonna be... Oh, hi, you're playing cards. Oh, sorry, you're playing dice.
How's the head?
So even strangers know my shame. Come on, then. Come and take a closer look at Vashek the Blockhead.
That's why I'm here. You have to admit it's funny. I'm not here to mock.
I'm not here to mock.
So what is it you want?
I want to know where the horse
I
went.
promised the head groom that I'd look for pie.
Well, good luck with that. I've been searching half the day. Although I have been seeing double ever since that bang on the head. So it's possible I missed something.
Describe pie to me.
Can you describe pie for me?
Long face. 4 legs.
Not helpful. Can you be more precise?
Well, that should narrow it down.
I heard it's dappled. That's
Does he have any distinguishing features? Like a colour, for instance?
Sorry, he's a dappled grey, a stallion, and he's really fast. Though that won't help you much.
Quite the opposite.
I've got a fast horse. Where did you lose Pie?
Where did you fall off, Pie?
Just south of here, between the fields and the woods, there's a crossroads where 4 paths meet. It was around there.
4 paths. So we could have gone anywhere.
Now you see my problem.
Okay. And when did this happen?
When was that?
In the morning. Then I staggered about for a while, feeling as rough as a boar's ass.
Why does it
I
feel
was
like
glad
that this is
stagger
going to
back
be
here
time
in the end.
sensitive? Describe him again?
Can you describe Pie for me?
Long face. 4 legs.
Yeah, okay. You know what? That's not giving me new information.
Well, that should narrow it down.
Say
Fine.
no more.
I'll go and look for him.
Thanks. If you find him, the groom might go easier on me.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, and one more thing.
Yeah?
Pie's used to taking the bridle ways, so I'd keep to those.
That's useful.
I assume you mean, like, the roads and stuff? Got it.
May the Lord watch over you.
Alright. Well, we're definitely not doing that for now, because I gotta go back to Ratai. So, let's get a move on.
Yeah.
This seems like a mistake. Who are you? Should I be concerned about you? Hello, Wayfarer.
I'm honored that you should come to me.
The horse that bolted.
Have you seen a horse running loose? A dappled grey?
I have indeed. Or at least I did see a riderless horse gallop through here. It went too fast for me to be sure of the color.
Where did you see him?
A short distance down the road, there's a brook. I was there fetching water when that horse gave me the fright of my life.
And where did he run onto?
Well, he splashed about and then ran upstream into the woods.
Much obliged.
Okay, so
My pleasure. Good luck in your search.
I guess I accidentally
Farewell.
find myself chasing down the horse while on my way back down to Newhoof. So I think I'm currently about here. And the horse might be in this area. Okay, well, a happy little accident. Still don't know if this is timed, and again, I don't really want to be drawn into this right now, so off we go, I guess. Back to Ratai is the plan. Although, I mean, the river's right here. I could follow it upstream, like he said. Okay, I'm already here. It's fine. I'm just gonna follow the river. Hello, people. Did you guys see the horse? Did it run through here?
Yeah.
Hi, spokesman.
Good God, you look terrible,
Have you seen a horse that ran this way?
Have you seen a horse around here? A dappled grey?
Certainly have.
Okay,
He ran
that's
past
helpful.
here heading upstream. Thistle went after him and hasn't come back yet.
Thistle?
A local charcoal burner. None too smart. We call him Thistle.
Right.
Alright, thank you.
Well, thank you.
Let me go look for him. Thistle, okay. So they did say it was still headed upstream, so we may as well keep following the river. Interesting sight. Is it? So I'm in the right area. We've definitely been here before. I'm just gonna keep following the road. Or, sorry, not the road, the river. If it ran upstream, should I be able to see it? Did it exit the river at any point? I feel pretty stuck. Well, I'm not seeing anything yet. Wait. Horse! Okay. Horse! Oh, hi. Who are you?
Clear off!
What's that?
God grant you health. How may I help you?
I'm afraid this horse is a runaway from the Uzhitz stables.
Oh, I might have to ride it all the way back to Uzhitz
Fuck
now.
off! I
Hey,
don't
rude.
care where he escaped from. Go find your own horse.
Go to the crossroads. Failed. I'll pay you for the horse. I will not. You're that Thistle that they mentioned at the charcoal camp. Yeah, I'm gonna beat the hell out of you with my stats.
You're Thistle, aren't you?
Aye? Do I know you?
No. But as I was looking for that horse, I came across the charcoal camp, and they spoke of you.
And what did they say?
Oh, they were laughing at you. They seemed to think you were some kind of moron for leaving your stuff unguarded.
I guess that's one way to draw him away.
Bastards. Thanks, friend.
You're welcome. I mean, they were laughing at you, sort of, because you're not the brightest, but they definitely were not going to steal your stuff, so I guess I'm just going to get on pie. Okay, well, remember what I just said about not wanting to be drawn into the side quest? Here we are, getting drawn into the side quest, riding through the woods at night, about to get jumped by humans. This seems like a terrible, terrible plan. I'm just going to run through the woods until I get to the road, and then I think cut a right? Run through the woods until I reach here again. Okay.
Yeah.
Running according to the river, which is fine. I hope I don't get jumped along the way. I'm definitely losing daylight. I might have to sleep over in Uzhitz now. And that makes my time even more limited once I actually get back to Ratai. So I might end up getting back to Ratai at like day 4 or 5 of 7, maybe. I don't actually know how many days I've missed. Thank you for your help, Wayfarer. I found the horse. So far so good. Here we are. Where is the horse master? Or the, whatever, the head groom. I guess I can just leave him in here, huh? Head groom? Return pie to the stables. Okay, that I've done. Where is the guy? Go and see the groom for your reward. That is the plan, but he is not here. Unless he's also hanging out at the pub. He is, of course, hanging out at the pub. What a surprise. Okay, well, at this point, I may as well sleep at the pub overnight as well, so... That's alright. And I can practice reading by the fire as well, so... I think it's well worth it in the end. I don't know who that was, but I nearly ran him over with my horse. Okay, down and around. Wonderful. Okay. That's not where I want to be right now. The pub is in this general direction, I think. Should be here. This seems like it. Okay, wonderful. I need my reward. Vashek, you're still chilling here.
Good luck to you.
Okay, that's not helpful. Oh, he left the pub. Wait, no, he didn't. Wait. I'm at the pub now. He's on his way back. I must have missed him on the way. Whoops. Oh well. That's fine. I'll sleep for the night then. Innkeep. Yes, you.
I hope I can be of some...
Please let me sleep.
Got it for you right here.
Is there somewhere I...
Certainly. For how long?
One night.
Just the one.
All right.
The 2 gold, that's fine. We will haggle the 2 gold.
What do you say to this?
That's a poor...
Okay.
Just as you ordered.
1.8.
You'll like it here.
Sure, what's happening?
Is there anything suspicious going on in these parts?
Nothing out of the ordinary. Praise God.
Well, that's good. Time to sleep.
May the
Goodbye.
Lord watch over you.
Oh, thank you. You're probably telling me to sleep in here? This is not where you were telling me to sleep, so I was... Where's my bed? Where do I sleep, sir?
Huh?
Where do I go to sleep?
You'll have no trouble finding it. Right inside
Ladder! Okay,
Farewell.
thank you. Wasn't expecting it to be basically in a bunk, but alright. This is the only place you could have found, like, space for me to sleep? It's not very private, is it? I mean, fair enough, but dang, alright. It's also very dark. Where's my chest? Shouldn't there be a chest as well? Where's my... Ah, there it is. What do I have? What do I have worth my time? Save your snaps, definitely taking that. I've got various books. Who needs a key? I'll take that. What book do I want to read? Let me see. These books I just stole, do they actually give me anything? No. Basic horse riding skills. No. No. None of these are skill books. Alchemist Dream, that's kind of tempting. Give me all of these. I might read them at some point, but now is not the time. Which is fine. Let me put that away. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna read the lockpick skill book tonight, or try to. So let's get started. Let's read up or build up our skill. Who needs a key? At first glance, it may appear that learning the art of lockpicking is an essential part of a thief's education. Appearances don't deceive. Study. I can study for 2 hours and then go to sleep. Interesting. I don't know how this works, really. Improve lockpicking. Well, that's nice. And now we can sleep? Question mark? Yes, let's sleep to this and then wait for 2 hours. Just to get my stats bumped back up and then eat some food and then ride back. I think that's in my best interest. Wonderful. Thank you for the game save. We will wait 2 hours so my debuffs go away. So far, so good. Wonderful. Guess I can eat some of the dried meat, which I might need to buy more of later, mind you. Okay, seems pretty good. Let's get up. Praise the dog, feed the dog, buy some more meat, and then leave. I think that's my plan now. And obviously I need to drop by the horse, the groom, before I go. Although, I could always just steal food. I'm kind of like, you know, I could always just do this instead. Save myself the money. Probably not nice, but hey, this is what you get. Oh, look, the Artemisia potion. Would have been nice to have had just found that earlier instead of me making. Hi, and keep. Buy and keep. I totally didn't steal from you, by the way. Speaking of which, you want to sell me some food? I know I just stole some, but...
Damn. I'm at your service.
You're not willing to sell to me. Okay, maybe you're not open yet. Alehouse maid?
Good morning.
Maybe you're willing to...
Good
Nope,
luck, then.
you don't want to sell either. Okay, well, it is what it is.
Look
We'll
what I've
give
got
the
you.
dog the stolen food. Here. So then no one will catch me with it. How's your obedience right now? Pretty good. And then I will praise you.
That's my...
And we can dip. Good. Time to get. Just need to go back, talk to the groom, like I said, get my reward, and we'll be all set. So the good news is, this horse is a bit faster, and again, can carry more, so all that money I spent on it, I mean, eventually, once I get into another fight with more heavily armored people, I'll be able to earn it all back, so it's alright. Now then, where are ya? Hey, how are you doing? Not wanting to talk to Vash. Is he not up yet? Is this man not awake yet? Oh, okay, the good news is at least it's unlocked. Hello, Mr. Head Groom, I need to talk to you. Give me my reward. Give me my... Give me my reward. Hey, there you go.
I'm honored that you...
I found pie.
I found pie for you.
Dear God! What a relief!
Right.
Between ourselves, he was none too cheap.
Uh-huh.
I don't know what I'd have done if he was gone for good. Here's something for your trouble.
Thank you.
Just try not to lose him again.
Indeed.
We'll do our best.
Fantastic. I got caparison. And some gold. I don't know how much gold. 65. Okay, you know what? Still way better than what I had, which is nothing. The caparison is an ornamental cape for a horse, which brings the owner distinction, admiration, and flaunts his social status. Imagine the embarrassment if two knights turned up at a tournament with horses dressed in the same caparison. Scandal! Okay, but like, what's the point? Other than making it look cool. I honestly couldn't tell you. Equip it anyway. Okay, well at least he looks cool. I need another saddle though. I don't know how to replace the saddle or like repair it. And no one seems to be willing to talk to me about it, so... Oh well. Hello! At least you look cool. Now, at least there's that going for me. Okay, so I guess we're going to be back on our path to Ratai. While I head through in the direction of Ratai, I am also going to drop by Newhoof again in the attempt to locate, what's his name? Ginger, so that he can give me my reward. So, off we go. Is that him? Ginger, finally.
What are you doing? Good. Good. No one's trying to cut my throat, and I've got a proper roof over my head again.
I'm glad it worked out for you.
Ain't that nice?
Sometimes, when I go to the courtyard at night, and there's a sudden movement or sound, it makes me jump, but it's just a memory.
You told me you'd teach me something useful.
Oh, thank you, 100 gold.
Aye, and I keep my word.
Oh, and there was an achievement for it too, alright. He gave me a horsemanship level too, it seems. And now I have another perk I can use. What is it going to be? Horsemanship. Knight or warhorse? 15% damage bonus in mounted combat. Ooh, that's tempting. You know what? Yeah, give me that. And... warhorse. Your horse won't shy at nearby foes, at least as long as no one hits him. Yep, I'll take that too. Both seem very helpful. Wonderful. I'm feeling increasingly confident, which is great. I appreciate the 100 gold as well. And now we can proceed back the way we came. back to Ratai. Alright, so I'm back. I'm back in Ratai now, back in the bailiff's place. But he has his back turned to me, and I'm kind of like, you know, he might have some stuff on him. I haven't stolen from people in a while. But he might have money. I like me some money. No, he just has a bunch of keys. Okay, interesting. I was hoping the bailiff would have money, but sure. In the meantime, we can just run through here again. I was gonna say maybe even pickpocket the scribe, but I'm not gonna bother. So, in we go. Hopefully now I can actually read. That will be helpful. Yes. Oh, find out the appropriate punishments. Now the objective is complete. Jan the Miller. Told that was Genic, whatever, and tell Herman what you found out. Okay. And they did sell... So does that mean that I just have that information now? Or do I actually still have to memorize? I don't know. So told that was Genic Jacques of Poshna, and with another called Holfek, they did rob the mill in Bojahov. And in the act did leave behind no living soul, and what they did take there they did spend at the tavern. Same Jan did state that they did sell to Iron, stolen from the mill to one Hendel called One Eye, a carpenter who dwells next to Hakov. All of this he did declare without being put to torture. Jan the Miller, as a commoner, is put to death by hanging. Okay. Young Pribiek told that some dude, brother of some dude, of Goodman... Oh, so this is going to be a noble. Together with some guy, did commit robbery. The same dude did steal the sword and stole it away. Called steal under the cover of 2 plows with their plowshares and sold them. He knew of the theft but did not report it. For betting the thieves, strokes of the cane. Okay, but like all of the criminals listed here are murderers. That's the difference. Right? If they were just stealing, then you'd be like, oh, cutting off an ear versus strokes on the cane. Telitz did confess that he did steal a woman's cloak from good wife Zorena and did sell the same and whatever. Furthermore, he did rob Nicholas of his horse and sold it wherever. Furthermore, he stole 3, I still don't know what that is. Also, he did steal the cloak of the good wife. He also told that the whatever son something did put to fire and burn down the something and something of some stableman dude. He told 2 that with the accomplices, stole the horses, did spy out for them, bought everything for them, and gave them to Korn. That's fine. Like, all these people are not murderers. Kubin, called the Buck. Baron of Milotitz. Okay. He stole the horse. And they killed the bailiff. So this is the one. Kubin is a noble, but stole stuff and killed the bailiff. Brother Nicholas. As a lord and baron of Lepa, he was put to death by the sword. There you go. Okay. So the noble is still going to get killed by the sword. Martin, called the Stag, did testify, robbed a merchant on his way home. They haven't taken to trade for thieving. So to continue with it in province with his accomplices. They killed people. Okay, this is going to be the... I don't know. They cut out their hearts, lung, and liver. So this is going to be the beast dude. And they cooked them. Ew, okay. So they cannibalized them. For this they have earned death many times over. Their flesh will be ripped, their eyes burnt out, and they shall be broken on the wheel. Noted. And then killing the child and everything. Farmhand. Testify under that he did ride with Lubosh, called Limpy of Uzhitz, and they... Oh, Lubosh. And they did rob wayside shrines. He did testify by Talmberg that they did rob 5 horses of the bailiff, from which they did take valuables worth 5 groschen, and that there was present too one Hynek called Riki. He furthermore testified that they did keep company and dwell with Hynek in the woods around Ledechko. For theft, Tonad is sentenced to have his ear cut off. Okay. So the whole flesh ripped, eyes burnt, broken on the wheel, that's the crazy scary dude. Death by sword for the nobleman. And then what's the other one? Death for hanging? Yeah, probably. Alright. That is all I needed to know. I think running off to learn how to read did help a lot, actually. So I'm pretty happy with that outcome. So we'll just put everything back on. I am still fairly poor. Back down to 100 gold. Look at that. But I think it was worth it. Will this guy catch me if I lockpick? Here's hoping not. Shit. He might catch me. Okay, he's still asleep. He did not catch me. That's good. I'll try that again. It's the first time I've broken a lockpick. I think. Like, actually. That's pretty nutty. Okay. Wonderful. Don't. He caught me.
Christ! A thief! People!
Oh.
A thief!
That's okay. I think the only thing... No, this is bad. It's not okay. It's not okay at all. I am now known as a thief. I might be able to bribe my way out. Okay, he went into the wrong door. They're running up to catch the thief, who is definitely not me. Alright, I'll surrender. Oh, of course, the bailiff is a guard.
You were seen in the act of lockpicking. This definitely won't come cheap. You'll learn crime doesn't pay.
60 gold. You know, I have so many stats above you. I have been given a secret task.
Just my luck. Look, I can't tell you anymore. The fate of the whole empire hangs in the balance between King Wenceslas and King Sigismund. High politics, you know? Not a peep to anyone.
Well, I thought... That is...
That's completely unrelated to how I was lockpicking, but sure.
Of course you may go.
Does that clear me of suspicion from everyone? It does! Wow, okay, that makes me feel pretty OP. Also, on my screen, things seem to be flashing. And flickering. I don't know if that's just me. Let me just check my recording. So I just restarted it, and it does look like it's a little better for me now. Less of the flickering. I don't think it was visible in the recording for you guys anyway, but... Oh. Here, have some spirits.
Thank you. Thank you 100-fold. You have a good heart.
I forgot this was a thing that I could do for you. But yeah, so... There should be no visual difference for you guys, but for me, at least, it's no longer flashing, which is nice. So while I'm here, I can actually go back to tell Agnes that Father Francis won't be coming back, and then go back to the bailiff and tell him about that thing. Run off to give, tell Herman about what's happening in Ratai, and then try to do his thing before I run out of time. So, still on a pretty tight schedule, I think. Something to worry about. Hey Agnes, I'm back. It's been a while.
My humble greetings. How may I help you?
About Father Francis.
Around in Sasau. Father Francis is doing well in Sasau. He has no plans to return to St. James anytime soon.
You talked to him?
Yep,
How is
I did.
he doing? Doesn't he need his cassock fixed? He's always tearing it. There isn't a pew or a step he hasn't tripped over at one time or another.
He's doing well. He can't return. He's working somewhere else. He's doing well.
As I said, he's doing just fine.
God be with you.
Okay.
Goodbye.
That's it? Should I have persuaded her or what? I don't know. Regardless, now she's probably willing to take on that that role. So the bailiff, if he's still down here after trying to arrest me, I'd be more than happy to talk to him. I think he's actually back up in his office, which is a little annoying, but fine. I'm also glad I didn't actually get arrested, so my stolen armor is still on me and not, you know, confiscated. Hello, bailiff. Please talk to me, sir. Bailiff, please. Okay.
My humble greetings.
I've decided about the cook.
I chose a cook as well. Should I tell you or go to Hagen?
Tell me who you chose and I'll take care of it.
Wonderful. Agnes.
I chose old Agnes for the cook's job. I had a job convincing her, but it was worth it. She's the best cook around.
Glad to hear it. I'll have to drop in on Hagen for lunch sometime.
Okay, well that's it, right? Thank you for the 85 gold. Is that
Master
it?
Bailiff, Is there anything of interest going on here?
Don't even talk to me.
Why? Oh, cause
Master Bailey.
Don't even.
Okay, to be fair, I did, you know, steal and
Look
stuff.
out.
And, you know, my reputation might have suffered a bit in the town. How bad is my reputation right now? Ravna Ratai 77. It's okay. It's mostly fine, to be honest. Okay. I mean, alright. Well, regardless, the point is, now we're going back. Horse can't get here. There we go. Let's go and annoy some other people. And by that, I mean I'm going to get right off, pull off the saddle, and try to get someone to repair it for me. So, oh, I could just equip it the whole time? So why would I need to repair it? I don't need to repair it then, it's fine. Just add some extra... Okay, never mind. It seems like it adds the extra 20 pounds of carry capacity already, so no complaints there.
Yeah.
Well, as we head back on our way to good old Executioner Herman, I think this is a good spot to pause. So, I hope that you enjoyed what you saw here today and that you're doing well wherever you are. This has been Karst with Kingdom Come Deliverance, and next time, we're going to sabotage an execution. Have a great day, thank you for watching, we'll see you then. Bye-bye now.
Yeah.